Alright guys, welcome back to Madame Pilates. Let's go together for this session. That's going to be a full body series. So you can use a pair of dumbbells. I have 1.5, but you can go from 1 to let's say 3 kilo. And then you also have a band. So mine is light, but you can go a little bit heavier if you want to with a medium band. You can put that on the side for now, and let's get started with a warm-up first. So press your hands underneath your shoulders, knees, underneath your hips. Take a big breath in through your nose and drop your belly down towards the mat, eye gaze forward. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis round your spine, eye gaze on your thigh. Inhale. And slowly exhale, round. So as you do those movements, really feel those movements on your spine, slow and control. You can close your eyes if you want to. And if you need some circles, anything else, please do. We have one more breath all together. Take a big breath in, arch your spine. And as you exhale, round. Hold in here for 2 seconds, and at your own pace, go back to a neutral spine. You can lift your left arm up towards the ceiling and thread the needle. Bring your left shoulder on the mat. You can lift your right arm up, try to reach your opposite hip, really open your chest. Bring your right hand back into the mat. Lift your left arm up, hold at the top, and roll your wrists, little circles. And back to center, 4-point kneeling. Right arm rise. Thread the needle, bring your right shoulder on the floor. Lift your left arm, your left hand goes against your right hip. Open your chest. Press your left hand back into the mat. Right arm rise one more time. And little circle with your wrists. Beautiful work. You can roll back up. You are on your knees. Little roll up and back from the shoulders. And up and forward. Beautiful. Little circle with your neck. And you can switch sides. Beauty. All right. Let's go for your first exercise. You only need 1 dumbbell for this one. So go back to that awful position. And underneath your shoulders, knees, underneath your hips, you have your dumbbell in your left hand. We're gonna work with that opposite leg. So I want you to bring that left knee slightly in the center of your hands to stabilize your body. Open your finger on your right hand, nice and wide. Take a big breath in, and as you breathe out, you can do that little row with your left arm as you lift your right leg off the mat. Bring it back to center. Exhale, lift. And inhale as you release. So your right knee is no longer in contact with the floor. You just bend and extend that leg. Also try to make sure you control that through your core. Avoid any arching or any movement on the spine. Really wrap up your core as you exhale. Beautiful. We have 2 more like this, and we're gonna add on 1 more layer. Good. Next one, can we hold the right leg long? Drop your dumbbell on the floor, stay here. Give me 1 tricep push-up. So as you do your push-up, your leg is lifted. Lift your dumbbell, little row, tap it down, tricep push-up. Beautiful. So you combine 2 movements. For your tricep push-up, I want you to push your elbows backwards towards the back of the room we target your triceps. Perfect. Your leg rise even higher. You keep your alignment on your body. Beautiful. I want you to move slow. Don't be too aggressive. Okay, for your push-up, inhale as you go low and exhale as you push back up. Beautiful. 2 more. On this next one, we're gonna add on 1 more layer. So as you push back up, can you drop your right foot on the mat, stay here, over your left knee off the floor, little pike, drop it down. So we go back to the first exercise, row and leg lift. Drop your dumbbell down, push up, back through center, right foot down on the mat, pike that left knee up, back through center. So this is the full combo here. Beautiful work. If one option is not for you today, please don't do it. Keep flowing with the previous layer. Beautiful. Amazing work. Alrighty guys, for your row, really try to feel that on your upper back. Beautiful. Try to feel your shoulders closer to your spine. Beauty. Alrighty. In 5, you can hold your row. In 3, last 2, last 1. So, little row and leg lift. Can you stay there? Nothing else move, control your movement. Point your toes. Now, can we pulse that leg up, up, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your dumbbell down, keep your leg lifted. Find your push-up, stay here. Give me some tiny pulses, down and up. Tiny, tiny. Keep your elbows towards the back of the room for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right foot down on the mat. Lengthen both legs. Find your eye plank. Stay here for 5, for 4. Keep breathing. 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right. Both ends on the mat. Slowly bend your legs. Bring your hands closer to your feet with control. Beauty. Find your forward fold. And slowly roll back up 1 bone at a time to find your standing position. So let's keep going with the bend. So you can put that band around your legs, just above your knees, and you can grab your dumbbells. So if it starts to go a little bit too hard for you on those legs, you can do the same thing without your band. Grab your dumbbells together. So here, feet are hip distance apart. We're gonna work on the right leg. Squeeze your dumbbells together, starting with those squats. So inhale as you squat down, exhale, push back up. So when you inhale, I want you to bend your leg, inch forward slightly. Make sure your knees point forward, drive those knees above your second toe. Beautiful. Press on your heels, squeeze your glutes, push back up. Right. Now let's add on. So only the right leg move. We go down, hold your squat. Can you find a curtsy lunge tricep extension? Back through center, all the way up. We go down, curtsy lunge, back through center, all the way up. Good. So really try to keep your arms nice and straight. As you do your tricep extension, drive them up. Feel that on your triceps, so we keep working on them. For your curtsy, make sure your right knee and your left ankle are aligned together. Beautiful. All right, we have 3 more like this. Try to tap your right knee on the mat. Really go as low as you can control. Into, can you hold your curtsy lunge? Last one. Beauty, we're holding here. Can we go curtsy lunge to 90-90, bend those arms. So your spine stay long, curtsy, inch forward slightly. Back through center, 90-90. To curtsy, ay, ay, ay. We're here for 5. Last 4. Last 3. Ay, 2. Last one, can we hold that 90-90? Of course we do. So we're just gonna lengthen that back leg, keep your front leg bent. Back through center, 90-90, and inch forward, lengthen your arms. Oh my gosh, it's burning already. Welcome back to my classes. In 3, hold that 90-90. In 2, last one, stay here. Can you tap your right foot forward and back? Forward and back. So bend the leg, go back to that 90-90 and tap it forward. Oh my gosh. Oh. For 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm so sorry. 90-90 lunge and hold. Can we open and close the right knee out and in? I know, especially with that bend. So try to work against her for 4. Little external rotation for 3. Last 2. Last 1. All the way back to center. Shake your legs. Amazing. All right, so we go back on the floor. No more dumbbells involved. You can keep your band with you. We go for a side plank series. So now, I want you to press your right forearm on the floor. Feet, hips, and shoulders aligned together. Okay, you don't drop your rib cage like so. Boom, we lift up, core is on. Left hand behind your head. Start nice and easy. So take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, lift your hips off the mat and back through center. We lift and inhale down. Amazing. We have 3 more. Nice and easy. And we're gonna add on some more layer. 2 more. So really try to wrap up your core here. Control that, feel that on your waist. Also you're gonna feel that on your right shoulder. It's pretty normal. Let's go for more. So we lift. Can you drive your left elbow towards the mat? Find your rotation. Back through center, lower your hips down. We lift. Rotation. Back through center, down on the mat. We lift. Rotate. Back through center and down. So we have 2 more layers to go. Beautiful. Try to use those obliques. Trying to drive that left elbow towards your right forearm. Amazing. We're here for 2. On this next one, we're gonna hold after that rotation. So back through center, lift your left leg down, drop your hips. 3 more, that's it. Lift, find your rotation, back through center, lift the leg, drop it down, center. 2 more, we lift. Good. Really work against that bend, slow and control, especially on the way back. Okay, don't drop the leg. It's always controlled and intentional. Good. Can you hold at the top? I'm so sorry. Extend and bend your leg. Extend and bend. 4, 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Can we hold in here and pulse? Up, up. 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Right. So we finish one side. We're gonna do the other one now. Up. So let's remove that bend. Before the opposite side, let's go for one more exercise. So that's gonna be one exercise for your obliques, also your chest and your shoulders. So come with me. Option for you to get your dumbbells. So for this exercise, I don't want you to go too heavy on your dumbbells. Arms up towards the ceiling. Your legs are in tabletop. Imprint your spine so there's no gap between your mat and your lower back. Squeeze your knees together. We start with your arms first. So take a big breath in. Lower your left arm out to the side. Exhale back through center. So don't drop your arms on the floor. Okay, just hold your arm off the mat. Feel that connection between your shoulders and the floor. Right, so now it can be really easy to do that wrong. Okay, I don't want any movement on your body. Your spine stay imprinted as you do so. One more, and then we progress that. Next time, open the right arm, drop the legs on the opposite direction. Back through center. So same breath. Inhale as you open legs and arm. Exhale back through center. Keep your legs in tabletop. Keep your knees above your hips. Beautiful work. So I want you to feel your shoulder blades against the mat, but you can lift your bum off the floor. Good. Peel it slowly. Feel that twist on your thoracic spine. So you work on your oblique. Amazing. If it's too easy for you, let's add on some more. So drop the legs or open your arm. Lengthen your leg back through center. Bend back to tabletop. Lower. Extend your leg back through center. Bend it back to tabletop. Good. 2 more rounds. Amazing. So we have one last round, and then we finish off with those obliques. So really try to move one step at a time. Take it slow. The slower the better, always. Amazing. Now, can we keep those legs nice and straight? Just draw some big rainbows from one side to another. Don't break in the center. We just travel from side to side. Your arm follow the same movement. Don't forget your breath. Beautiful work. We're here for 5. Last 4. Last 3. Into hold wherever you are, and just hold your position. Nice straight leg. Open the opposite arm. Keep breathing for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Back through center to the opposite side right away. Just hold as fast as you can control. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath, don't close your mouth. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Back through center, hug your knees. Alrighty, team. Beautiful work. Let's go for your first exercise. So, Remember, you had only one dumbbell. So you can go back to that awful position. Keep that dumbbell with you on your right hand. 4-point kneeling. So hands and shoulders are aligned together, knees underneath your hips. So as you do your row, you can extend the left leg and back through center. So remember, your left knee is no longer in contact with the floor. I want you to stabilize your body using your core. Don't forget, your left hand is on the mat. Your fingers are nice and wide. Beautiful. Work on a few more like this. And we have the same layer. So the tricep and the little pike. Beauty. Last one. Really try to drive that shoulder against your spine. And next time we hold the left leg lifted. Drop only your right hand down on the mat. Find your tricep push-up. Back through center. Little row. Tricep extension, so inhale as you go down, exhale to push back up. So try to send those elbows backwards towards the window. Try to target your triceps. Beautiful. So as you do your tricep push up, remember your leg follow the movement. Keep that alignment on your body. Keep your left glute active. Amazing work. In 5, let's add on that little pike. In 3. Last 2. Right. So as you push back up, can you drop your toes on the mat? Pike your right knee up towards your chest. Drop it down. So we go back to the first exercise. Row and leg lift. Drop your dumbbell down on the mat. Tricep push up. Back through center, left toes on the mat, pike your right knee up. Back through center, lift the leg, little row. Drop your dumbbell down, find your push up. Back through center, toes on the mat, pike your right knee up. Really feel that on your core, your shoulders. Amazing work. Whoops. Beauty. When you pike it up, can you round your spine a little more? Really try to increase that work on your deep core muscle. Try to vacuum your belly button towards your spine. All right. In 8, can we hold that little row and that leg lifted? In 3, good. Last 2. On this last one, we hold in here. Find your stability. Your spine stays straight. Leg in line with your spine. Good. Elongate your body and slowly pulse that leg. Tiny, tiny pulses up and down for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stay here. Drop your dumbbell down on the mat. Find your tricep push-up hold. Can we pulse? Up and down for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pike it up. And lengthen both legs. Find your plank. I plank for everyone. And breathe. Hold in there for 4. Drop your hips down for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Slowly bend your knees and walk your hands slowly towards your feet. Find your forward fold and roll all the way back up. 1 vertebra at a time. Great. Let's go for your squat and lunge series. So we put that band around the legs again, just above the knees. Remember, your bend is optional, so try to do the same option as the previous side. Dumbbells together, feet are hip distance apart, so this time we will use only that left leg. Take a big breath in, bend, exhale back through center. Send your hips back and back to your standing position. Make sure your knees point forward above your second toe. Amazing, 2 more. Working on your basic. So now your right leg will burn. I'm so sorry. Let's go. Next one. Can we add that curtsy lunge? Tricep extension. Back through center. Reset. We go down. Curtsy lunge. Back through center. All the way up. For a curtsy, remember your left knee, right ankle are aligned together. Beautiful. Lift those arms, feel that on the back of your arm, your triceps. Beautiful work. Try to go as low as you can. If you want to touch the mat with your knees, even better. Beauty. In 4, you know what's coming. Curtsy to 90-90. In 2. Last one. So we hold that curtsy lunge. Back to 90-90 lunge. To curtsy. So don't forget, inch forward slightly for your curtsy, spine nice and straight, eye gaze forward as you do your 90-90 lunge. Go really low on that lunge. Good. We're here for 4. Start to burn for me. Oh my gosh, stay with me, stay with me. For 2. Last one. Back to 90-90, we hold. Can we inch forward, lengthen the back leg? Back through center. Your arm, follow the same layer. Beautiful. So all that body weight is on your right foot. Really strong series. My right leg is on fire. In 4. We tap in and out. In 2. Last one. So 90-90, 2 tap. 90-90, 2 tap. For 5. For 3. 2. 1. Back to 90-90. Remember your layer. Stay low. Open and close the left knee. It's a small movement. Work against your bend. Again, stay forward for 4. For 3. Lower for 2. Last one, stand up. Whew. And shake that leg. Oh my gosh. Drop your dumbbells down on the mat. My legs are burning. You can come back with me on the floor. We finish off with that little side plank and then we're done. Okay, so bend your legs and so your feet, hips and shoulders are aligned together. Left forearm on the mat. Lift that rib cage up. Core is on. Now bring that right hand up behind your head. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, tap it down. I'm so sorry for the motorbike and cars and everything. Welcome to Bali. Don't know if you can hear it. We are here for 3 more. Focus more on your breath rather than the bag noises. We're here for 2. Last one. All right, you know what's coming. We hold at the top. Can you find that rotation? Drive your right elbow towards the mat, tap it down. We lift. Find your rotation. Back through center, reset. Your hips are not moving. Initiate that rotation from your obliques. Find that little twist on your thoracic spine. Beautiful. I can feel my core, definitely. Beautiful. We have 3 more like this. So then you know what's coming. We're gonna work on that leg. Don't forget when you release, wrap up your core, rib cage up. You're not watching off campus. We are doing Pilates. We want a strong core. Amazing. Drop it down. Next time we lift those hips, find your rotation. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Lift your right leg, drop it down, drop your hips. We lift, rotation, back through center, the right leg rise, and reset, tap it down. Yay! We're so happy to be here today. Beauty. So work on that bend. Even on your way back, you don't drop that leg. It's always control. Same as the previous side. Suffering all together. Beauty. 2 more. So we lift. Find your rotation back through center, the leg rise. Keep that leg bent for now. Next time, we're gonna hold that leg lifted. We go for bend and extend on repeat. Just for 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, we stay here, we pulse up and up for 5. Mamma mia. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, drop it down. Oh my gosh. All right, no more pain. You can drop that bend out on the side. You don't need that anymore. You can lay down on your back. Bend your legs, bring your right ankle against your left thigh. Bring your legs up towards your chest. Lengthen your left leg. Beautiful. Bend. Extend your left leg, bring your right knee up towards your chest. Roll your knee up and over your body. Extend your right arm out. Eye gaze, follow your hand. So press your knee away. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat. Let's go back through center. Swap side. Left knee up towards the chest. Right leg long, roll up and over your body. Extend your left arm. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor. Eye gaze will follow. We go back through center, bend your legs. Left ankle against your right thigh. Bring your legs up. Try to push that knee away with your elbow. Extend your right leg long. Perfect. Bend your legs. Extend your arm out to the side. Flop your knees to the right. Back to center to the left. One more each side. To the right. And to the left. Amazing. You can extend your legs completely, arms above your head. Stretch your spine, stretch your arms. Beautiful. Slowly breathe in. And as you exhale, lower your arms. Bring one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Close your eyes. Let's finish that session with some breath. Take a big breath in through your nose. Feel your belly, your chest. And slowly exhale for the count of 6. Big breath in. And slowly we breathe out. As you inhale, feel your ribcage open in every direction. And slowly exhale completely. Feel more grounded, more open, more connected to your body. Last big breath in. Notice how you feel right now. Give yourself a little thank you for today, for what you just did for yourself, for your body. So you can start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bring some movement on your body, blink your eyes. Slowly roll back up to a seated position. You can cross your legs together, hands on your knees. Take a big breath in through your nose. Collect all that nice and positive energy. We lift those arms up towards the ceiling. Press your palms together. Bring all that nice energy through your chest. And you can clap yourself. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for joining again. See you next time for sure for your next training. Bye.